Hello everyone, Opal Essence here, and welcome back to the Essence of Painting. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1, with our guest star.
Hello, I'm Sarah Bellum.
And where are you from?
Good question. I'm at that awkward stage in my life where I don't live in the same place for longer than 6 months. So I go to college in Oswego, which is north of Syracuse, right on Lake Ontario. I come from Little Falls, which is literally the midpoint between Syracuse and Albany. And then I bounce to Dublin about twice a year and stay there, so.
Wow, lots of interesting places.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do today? What kind of look are we going for?
Today we're going to do something a little spooky, a little glamour, a little weird, very Sarah Bellum, basically. I'm the ooky spooky, weird, kind of misfit of upstate New York drag.
Yeah. And tell them where they can find you, like Facebook. Do you have a Facebook, Instagram?
I do. I have a Facebook, which is Sarah Bellum. My Instagram is Cerebral Sarah. And I don't have Twitter because I'm old and I don't like Twitter either. Okay,
Twitter's
perfect.
too hard to use.
Yeah, I don't like it, but.
No, Twitter's not a fan.
So yeah, Instagram, Facebook. Find me there.
Perfect. Give her a follow. Give her a friend request. We'll be right back once I'm ready to go, and then we'll start the look. Like, doesn't Blair St. Clair not do eyeliner anymore?
Blair St. Clair, I think she used to, but she's really changed up her makeup style since she's been on season 10.
And I don't know if it's for the better.
Yeah, it's
a choice. A lot of queens are starting to do very little makeup, and I'm like,
it's like, girl, this is drag.
And you're gonna be under harsh lights or no lights, right? It's not as easy to get away from.
I understand if you're walking around New York City during the day or some shit, but
yeah, but if you're filming in a studio with a lot of lights, or on a stage, or in a nightclub, you need heavy makeup. Just your face makeup, your eyes can be whatever. They don't have to be super heavy, but they still need to have color.
Yeah.
And a lot of queens nowadays, I feel like they're not even putting any makeup on their eyes. They probably are, but it's not noticeable.
It's not enough.
It's definitely not noticeable.
No, I do not have the delicate feminine face that some girls do.
I don't either.
Obviously. So I have to paint for the 7-Eleven across the street, as told by Trixie Mattel. But I think it kind of works for me. I've definitely taken some tips from fishier girls because you never stop learning in drag.
No, you definitely don't. And that's one thing I hate, that when people are like, oh, I'm done, and I'm like, you're never going to be done growing.
Exactly.
Especially the older queens that are like, no, pageant this, pageant that, and I'm like, pageants aren't as popular as they used to be, 1. 2, you can learn a lot from other types of queens besides pageants because they still serve sickening looks.
Oh, yeah.
And 3, yes, pageants are great, and pageant queens are very painted for the back row. More than the back row.
Yeah.
But it's good to experiment and just learn different things because you never know what you're going to take out of somebody's makeup or performances.
Something up. Wait, no one pays out here?
Only on certain shows. We don't get paid on Wednesdays.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I would still do it for the exposure.
Yeah, you could take a pee in a new city.
Exactly. Because I've performed in Syracuse, I've performed in Oswego, performed in Dublin. Still got
in Ireland?
I have.
Oh my god. So you're an international fish.
I am. I'm trying to get bookings in Canada.
Oh, beer will probably help you with that.
Yeah. Take on after Mother Dearest. So yeah, I've performed in Dublin, I think twice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
It's a different experience, though, I've heard. Like, they don't...
Oh, yeah.
They don't do it the same way.
Absolutely not. It's very... I don't know what the right term would be, is... It's not as much...
Don't they, like, not tip there?
They don't, which I'm grateful for, though, because...
They pay well, though.
I never got paid, but I was just a baby at the time. But no, they're dollars or coins. Oh, so I don't want to be pelted with coins while I'm performing.
When people think drag shows, they think splits, death drops, and stuff like that. And it's sad. It's very sad because there's a lot of other types
It's okay.
There's a lot of other types of drag that aren't getting shown because of that.
I know. Like, one thing I do admire Trinity for is that she openly admits that she will not and cannot do those flips and tricks, which we need more queens that don't/can't do that, because too many girls are relying on those kind of things now.
And it's not a bad thing to have in your repertoire at all. Like, I'm not like bashing anybody for doing it, but I think when you rely on it, it's a whole different issue, because you're just making the situation worse for everybody else.
I know. It's like when you do the same, like, no matter what you're doing, if you're pulling the same stunt every single show, whether it be a split, whether it be a death drop, whether it be the same outfit or something like that, then it gets predictable. It gets predictable and boring, and you know, it's...
And the crowd will still go wild, but for the rest of the girls, it's like...
It's like, girl, come on.
We put a lot of work into doing something new.
Yeah.
Why can't you?
Exactly. I know, it's like you step it up once and they're like, oh, well, now she can do this.
Like, once you step away from like an Amazon costume or like a Charlotte Russe costume yet, you'll never be able to go back.
I know.
I started making things myself. I'm not like above it, but like I started making things for myself and buying like custom outfits or like Facebook group outfits.
Yeah.
And people won't let you go back.
Yeah. Hi, sisters.
Oh my God.
Didn't James Charles grow up around here?
Yeah, Bethlehem.
I have some girls that go to college with me.
That claim they know him?
No, like that went to high school with him. And they said he pushed a kid down the stairs once.
I'm sure he did.
Because... Oh, I would love to be on Dragula, in all honesty. Like, did you see my cannibal number?
I don't think I did.
Where I cut my own heart out and ate it?
No.
You gotta see that.
I would be excited to see more local girls on Dragula, like, around our area, because Blair would be great. Blair back.
Oh, yeah.
She could serve looks. You would be good. Lucy would be amazing, too. You'd all be really good.
I would love to be on Dragula if they ever fucking do another season.
They have it.
So, how did you end up getting adopted by
Piffy? I was literally in a car on the way home from a show, and she's like, "Do you have a drag mom?" I'm like, "No." She was like, "You want to be my drag child?" I was like, "Sure. I've been waiting for you to ask."
Oh my God.
And she's like, "Okay," and that was it.
Really?
Like, literally nothing spectacular happened. She had been telling me I reminded her of like her young her for a while, so it was like I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
But like I was just hoping I would have more time, I guess, with her, because like it was 2 weeks and then she passed away. I was like, well, guess I'm drag momless again. Which is part like Piffy didn't always affect me because she did a lot of different stuff that I'm now starting to do.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't doing a lot of Broadway back then and a lot of Disney, but like that's kind of like where my course is taking me. It's more live singing, more Disney, like more campy stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's just where like I feel like I don't have to do splits. I don't have to do a cartwheel every number. Because I did start to rely on that.
Yeah.
And once I started to windmill, it was over.
I feel that. No, like when I started, I was never like good at that kind of like death droppy, split dancey stuff. And then I really found my niche. Because I tried to kind of make myself be punk.
Yeah.
Which I still do. but it's not my strong suit.
It's in your own way.
Yeah. I do it because I like it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not what I'm strongest
Exactly.
at. And when I found my niche with being spooky, like when I did my Banshee number for Co-Ed Thursdays with Free to Lay, I was living the fantasy.
And that's the most important part.
I was feeling every single oat in the bag when I was doing that. And I don't know, it was just living for it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, I've lost multiple wigs. I felt so bad because I was doing a Broadway show. I was doing a Little Shop of Horrors number. I was doing Mean Green Mother from Outer Space. You know that song?
Yeah.
Everything about that outfit was perfect. The hair, the flower crown. I had a little Audrey 2 puppet.
And did it not go well?
Well, the wig just went flying, unfortunately.
So you're like, oh.
I was just in the middle of performing, and then I just flip my hair down, flip it back up, and whew.
Yeah, you might need to start taping your wigs down.
I started investing in wig glue after that. Who does your t-shirts?
This one was done by Tara Waters. But Blair does a lot of my merch now.
Okay.
But Blair draws really well.
I do not. There's a reason I'm in school for biochemistry, not art.
And we're done. Bend down.
Hi. I'm 16.
Yes, so I look like a stunning, glamorous skeletal queen. And thank you once again, Sarah Bellum. Where
You're
can they
very
find you
welcome.
one more time?
Instagram at Cerebral Sarah and Facebook at Sarah Bellum.
And where do you perform usually?
I perform in Oswego. I perform in, well, will perform in Little Falls soon, and Syracuse.
Again, she did perform in Little Falls before.
We're trying to make a comeback, and then Syracuse on occasion, depending where I can get booked.
And hopefully some other places.
Yes, hopefully Albany very soon.
Yes.
We'll see.
So stay tuned for more episodes. We'll have season 2 almost every week. So, yeah, stay tuned. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I feel gorgeous. Here's some pictures.